Hello, it's been a little while, so today I decided I'm going to make something different apart from my usual 2 minutes meal, and I'm going to make sweet potato and prawn curry. So the ingredients are, just come closer, onions. I've already chopped them up and I fry them, and I'm going to put some sweet potatoes in here which are cubed, and then a tin of coconut milk, and the recipe also calls for vegetable stock, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to put some extra coconut oil rather. And then I've got mixed spice, turmeric and curry spice. Okay, so once the sweet potato is cooked, I will then add prawns, and it's probably going to take about half an hour, 20 minutes, and it's absolutely delicious. I've made it in the past and it's really good, and you can also garnish it with coriander. So the sweet potato, the onion has cooked, so I'm just going to go and tip the sweet potatoes in here. Stir it. And then sprinkle a bit of spice. Now, I really enjoy cooking and I really don't like baking. And the reason, because with cooking, you can get away with doing things like that. I don't like measuring. I just like experimenting, really. And it always works out. With baking, well, no, nothing ever works out unless you really follow the recipe, and I really don't like following recipes. So this is about it, and obviously salt. Can't forget about salt. That's my favorite thing ever. I'd probably eat too much salt anyway. So sprinkle some salt, and I'm going to tip this in. See? And I leave it for 20 minutes, and in 20 minutes I'm just going to add some prawns. Now you can use raw prawns, but then you've got to kind of whatever you call it, deshell them, destring them, I don't know, whatever you need to do with them. So I always try to minimize my cooking time. That's why I already use pre-made prawns. So these guys are just gonna go in, and voila, the dinner's gonna be done. So I'm just gonna let it stir for, let it cook for 20 minutes, and then in 20 minutes we'll see what it looks like. Right, so our sweet potatoes are done now. I'm just gonna tip over these prawns, just like this. And I will chop up also coriander. I haven't done that yet, so I'll do some chopping, and I will leave it in for probably about another 10 minutes or so the prawns are nicely cooked. You can also add a little bit of water, just to, to make it not burn, rather cook it than burn it. And that's it, and look at this beautiful dinner. So we sprinkle it with coriander. You can also make some couscous on the side or some rice. But to minimize carbs, I will just boil the broccoli. The water is almost boiled. So we're gonna have sweet potatoes with prawns and the coconut and broccoli for dinner. And that probably took us about half an hour to make all together from scratch. Bon appetit! I will show the final result when we get there. Here's the final product of the recipe, and it's going to be delicious. Hey Evelyn, you just had a prawn. Did you like it? It's good, isn't it? So good. So the ingredients are sweet potatoes. What else?
Prawns.
Prawns. What else?
Broccoli.
Well, broccoli is separate. You don't have to put it. Coconut and curry powder, and then I also put some turmeric and salt and allspice. And that's it. You can also actually really nice if you chop up pineapple, and you can also put pineapple in. That's also, not pineapple, I'm really sorry, mango. Forget about pineapple, mango. It's actually, the recipe does call for mango. That's also very nice. So bon appetit, I hope you enjoyed. I will pop also the ingredients in the recipe in a video. And if you do end up making it, please let me know how you found the recipe and if you enjoyed it. Have a good evening.